What in the world? Welcome back to another episode of Ironman Skyblock. The first thing we're going to do before literally anything else is get that minion slot. Okay, where are we? Account profile upgrades, minion slots. Thank you, minion slot 1 upgrade. Now we should be able to go straight into the next one. Duration 4 days. You know what? That's fine. It's not like we have anything else to do with that at the moment. The question is, do we bring out the Lapis minion or the Gold minion? Let's have a look and see what collections they unlock. So the Gold minion, we can have the Cleaver Recipe, Enchanted Book, Portal to the Gold Mine, Enchanted Gold, Absorption Potion, Enchanted Book Scavenger 2, Enchanted Gold Block, and the Enchanted Book of Fortune 2. So that's mainly enchants related stuff. Like Fortune 2, Scavenger 2, that's mainly enchants. What about Lapis? What do we get from Lapis? We get experience bottles, more enchanted books, experience bottles, potions. Looks like not really a whole lot either way. What does the textbook do? Pet items can boost pets in various ways, so that's to do with pets. Both are kind of, honestly, a little bit useless for the most part. But I am going to bring out the Gold minion because I need to have a 100,000 gold collection to upgrade the bank. Don't ask. Just don't ask. Trust me on that. So we are going to empty the cobblestone minion of all of his, well, cobblestone, and we are going to create the area for the Gold minion. And in fact, what I'll do is I'll make enough room so I can place a second minion here if I need to in the immediate future. Now you're going to be seeing me do this and you're going to be saying, but aren't you going to be designing or building an actual place down below here? Well, yeah, I am eventually, but that's not going to be just yet. So now I may as well make the most of the space I have up here and get as many minions as possible. Area completed. So all we have to do now is bring out the Gold minion, place them on top of that block, and they should fill that area in. Of course, we have to wait for them to place a block before we can build a storage for them. So whilst they're doing that, let's go ahead and actually sort out the Coal minion and Iron minion, because I placed budget hoppers in these and I want to see how much. I will take 65,000 coins, thank you very much, and from you I will take a further 51,000 coins. I am suddenly rich. Alright, before anything else happens, because no my luck I'm going to die in some ridiculously stupid way and lose half of those coins. So let's just quickly run over here and deposit my coins into the bank. If nothing else, they will accrue interest over time. Now, what do you say we upgrade as many of these minions as we can while we are here? Unlucky Oak minion. Maybe next time. So with that done, I think it's time we unlock some more collections. Mainly by killing some things. What? I'm only using collections as a thinly veiled excuse to get more minions? I have absolutely no idea what you are talking about. Okay, so let's have a look at these new collections. Hurricane Bow, okay. Damage 120, strength 50, ability Tempest. The more kills you get using this bow, the more powerful it becomes. Reach 250 kills to unlock its full potential, okay. How do we make you? 3 half stacks of enchanted bone and then 3 half stacks of string. That doesn't seem too terrible. I mean, we'd have to create, obviously, a skeleton minion for that, and a spider minion too. But not terrible. Runan's Bow. Damage 160, strength 50. What was the Hurricane Bow? 120 and 50. This is 160 and 50. Triple shot shoots 3 arrows at a time. The 2 extra arrows deal 40% of the damage and home to targets. And I'm guessing, yeah, okay. 3 stacks of enchanted string and 3 stacks of enchanted bone. That's gonna take a bit longer to get, which makes absolute sense. And then the Pigman Sword. 200 damage, 100 strength, 5% extra crit chance, 30% extra crit damage, and it gives you 300 intelligence. Burning Souls, gain 300 defense for 5 seconds and cast a vortex of flames towards enemies, dealing up to 30,000 damage over... Why have I not seen this before? I must not have been paying much attention on my main profile, because that's... How do we craft you? 48 enchanted grilled pork. Well, I think we know what minion we're going to be placing down next. It's the pig one. Because I want that sword. Now, if I remember, it wasn't too long ago that we upgraded a minion, so craft 3 more unique minions to unlock your 10th minion slot. Well, I think we know what we're going to be doing for the next 20 minutes. We're going to be heading to a brand new area to get 3 more collections, and in turn, 3 more minions. And then we can place down the pig minion, of course, and slowly work our way towards the Pigman Sword. Which I don't know how long that's going to take us exactly, but my god, that's not going to be easy. So in this place, we can get the cocoa bean minion, the sugarcane minion, the rabbit minion from killing all the bunnies, and I think we can maybe get the jungle tree minion, maybe? No, we can't. We have to go to a different place for that. But we can, however, like I said, get the cocoa bean minion from these cocoa beans, which is going to be really easy to do because it seems like no one's that interested in getting these. So, nice and simple. Okay, that should be enough. About 100 cocoa beans. That should be more than plenty. Next up, sugarcane. There we go. And then last but not least, I am so sorry for this, rabbits. Mission accomplished, which means we now get to place the pig minion right there, accompanied by a small storage, and then we're going to have to close this up because we don't want any pigs escaping. You're going to be my ticket to a Pigman Sword. And now that he's feeling super cheery about his future prospects, let's wait for everyone's storage to fill up again. It is now 1 day later, so let's see how everybody is doing. First, we're going to check our brand new pig minion and see if we can upgrade him. We should be able to because that's like 2 stacks worth of pork chops. We've just picked up 4, so we can do that. And he should now be level 2. We need to wait for another 2 stacks and then we can do that once again. Unfortunately, I could not level up anything else, so we are off to chop some wood and do some side quests. Specifically, the ones involving wood in all of the different parks in this place, because I do want to unlock all of their collections, because jungle wood gives you a great axe, which is honestly brilliant for chopping wood. But it takes a bit to get there, so our objective now is to collect logs, which, you know, nice and simple to do. I could have just brought 10 with me from the island, but apparently I'm not able to think ahead. There, take my logs. And like we get a sweet axe in return. 20% chance of dropping an apple when chopping logs. Thank you very much, sir. I will treasure this with pride or something. But we're off now. See you later. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Bye-bye. Thanks for the axe. See you later. And our task here is to collect 64 birch logs, which honestly isn't difficult, but some people here will already have a much better axe than me, so it's going to take a little bit longer to do, depending on how many people are here. It looks like, well, there's a few people, but they're not that concerned with these logs, so I should be okay to just get through that. Yeah, see, that's the kind of axe I want. Next task, talk to Charlie, who is going to tell us that we are on our way of being a master of wood. I didn't get to finish reading that! Come on, if you're not too tired, could you bring me some dark oak logs? You can find those up the park in the dark thicket. I mean, that does kind of make sense. Okay, dark oak, let's go! Alright, this is the spruce wood, so we want to go up a little bit more. Here we are. We got to get 64 of these logs. And in case you're wondering, the reason why I'm getting more logs than I actually need is because I want to make sure that I have enough to make the minion associated with this wood type. Let's be honest, did you expect any other kind of answer? So, now we go back to Charlie and see what we're being tasked with next, if anything. Oh, we got a small storage. Nice, nice. Anything else, or are we done here? Are we done? We're done. Alright, let's go find Gustav. Although, honestly, if we're passing through the spruce wood, it would be rude to not start that collection whilst we were here. So, Gustav here starts a race mini-quest, and you have to complete his circuit inside of 2 minutes. Now, I've only ever got so far with this, but from what I understand, it is the same path every single time. So I can just come over this way because I know where the path leads and get caught on some leaves, because why not? This, of course, being the jungle island up here, which is where we will be coming for jungle wood to start off our quest to obtain that axe. But this is just a flying visit. We need to touch this plate and then head back as quickly as possible. I always just jump off this bit because it seems a bit shorter, despite the fact that you take a little bit of damage and get stunned slightly. In the same way that I just... Well, okay, this actually follows my chosen path. And this is going to tell you to just head over here, over this bridge, past this other minigame right here, and then just jump off the edge, because you should land right next to the point. And I finished it in 1 minute 3 seconds. That's actually impressive for a first run. Are you impressed, Gustav? I sure as hell am. Here's a polished pebble, find it laying around. Thank you for that. Run the race in 1 minute. I mean, 3 seconds. I did get caught on a tree. That seems doable. Let's go. Yes! Oh, just over half a second under 1 minute. Gustav, give me a reward. Hunter knife. Holding it somehow makes me go faster. Yes, give me this. Thank you. Thank you for this. Run the race in 32 seconds. Back to tree chopping! The downside, of course, to having so many minions and so few spots for them is that they're now taking up a lot of space in my ender chest, so... yeah... they're kind of overflowing now. I need to unlock more slots very quickly. And that is going to be it for this episode. We've unlocked several more collections, created several more minions, and things are looking good in this initial setup period. I think in the next episode, however, we will be focusing on gearing up, because we've done a lot of prep for different things so far, and I think we should change things up slightly. So I hope you've enjoyed this, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.